but for me, this is going to take a really long time. We have a very boring background. What is that? Is that Deadpool's arm? That's Deadpool's arm in the frame. Do I want Deadpool in the frame? Should we stick Deadpool in the frame? I think we should stick Deadpool in the frame. I mean, his arm's right there. Let's do it. Let's stick Deadpool in the frame. Gotta move all the shoes. Now Deadpool's in the frame. Now we just have a guitar that I drew by hand. So proud. And Deadpool. I have a heart in the freezer and a heart in my chest. Let's do this. Hey guys, it's Alex. And today's video is going to be a first on my channel that I've been so excited to do. And I planned it out and I'm super excited. Today is going to be the first SFX video on my channel. If y'all don't know, I do SFX in my normal life. I've done zombies, burned witches, arm gashes, like I've done it all. Pictures are on my website. And now I'm finally bringing a tutorial of an SFX look. And no, sadly, today we are not doing a zombie. That will be coming. Today's look is going to be like a okay, so you know how like your guy breaks up with you, you're sad, you're crying, you got a broken heart, then you see like he's moving on and like it's too soon and you have that feeling when your heart gets like ripped out of your chest. We're gonna be doing that. So let's just get right into this. Let's make this intro super short. Alright, time to rip our hearts out. First things first is your heart is about the size of your chest in the center leaning towards the left. So that is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm using my fist as a guide and using a red cream paint to sketch out roughly where I want the wound to go. You can use anything for the step: cream paint, water activated paint, alcohol activated paint, eyeshadow, eyeliner, lip liner, anything that you can. Maybe not a Sharpie, but you know, you do you. And we are roughly outlining that shape because when we start sculpting, we do not want to go in blind. For the sculpt, I am using latex and cotton. How this works is you lay down a layer of liquid latex, put a piece of rolled out cotton onto it. You just unroll cotton balls, it's super easy, and then drench that cotton in latex, and so you'll be able to mold it. The more latex you add to it, the easier it will be to mold. If you don't have enough, it will just start sticking and it's not good. So we're going to build up the wall around the wound and then blend the cotton back into the skin. And we're just going to do that along that rough outline that we made. If you are allergic to liquid latex or just latex in general, you can use SFX gelatin like what we made the heart out of. You can use gelatin and cotton. You can use 3rd degree. You can use anything that you can get your hands on that will stick to your skin. I'm just using this because it's easy, it's simple, and it's something that a lot of people can get. And you just want to do this around the entire wound, just layering the cotton and latex and blending it into the skin, keeping the part right next to the wound raised up so it looks like your skin. Done, it should look something like this. While the latex is drying, I'm moving on to the face. I'm using a black water activated paint to make it look like my eyeliner's messed up, my mascara's running down the face. You pretty much just want to have fun with this and use water to your advantage. Do not use alcohol activated paints around your eyes. It's very bad. But you pretty much just want to smudge it out, smudge your eyeliner, ruin your makeup. You want it to look like you've been crying your heart out. Literally. And water activated paints are best for this because you can totally use water to your advantage. You can dip your hands in water and start rubbing your eyes. That is what I did. It makes a great crying effect. And this is what it looks like when you get water in your eye. Also, smudge that lipstick. I'm just using the one I wore earlier that day, which was Old Flame by Dose of Colors, and smudging my lipstick like, again, you've been crying. So latex is now dry, so we're starting to move on to the paint job. Just simple bruising irritations, painting the inside of the wound black to make it look like it's going into your chest. You don't want to keep the center black. You can do this before you paint the cotton or after. I did it before. And then I'm going over the cotton with a brown cream paint and my foundation so it matches my skin. And you want to do this because I don't think your skin's naturally just like white. If it is, leave it as it is. But mine personally isn't. So I'm doing that and then going back over with those red and purple paints to make more bruising and irritation. I personally think I did too much, but it's okay. We're covering it up with blood anyway. But just going back and forth and then covering it all with blood. I'm using a stipple sponge to get different textures and everything, dripping it everywhere, because you're going to be a little bloody. Then grabbing my heart out of the freezer, right here, my beautiful little heart. And then I am pouring blood directly onto the wound and letting it drip everywhere. I wanted the middle of the wound to be bloody since I think it would be naturally, and letting it drip down all over, getting blood everywhere. Drench that heart in blood, cover your hands in blood, and there you go. Alright guys, so that concludes this heart ripped out of chest tutorial here. I have blood currently dripping all down my hand. So yeah. This would be good for Halloween, Valentine's Day, anything like that. I still have blood pooling down me here. So, yeah. Just playing with this is really fun though. I'm going to keep this. Click Deadpool to subscribe to my channel, and click the guitar to watch the latest Marvel series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Do you like my heart? I like my heart. I'm gonna get blood everywhere. There's so much blood dripping down my hands.